Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Voodoo Detective on iOS, and I'm gonna pick up where I left off.
They took Billy. They took my brother.
Oh, God. Listen, this is getting out of hand. I think you should drop the case. You can keep the money. I don't want your family getting hurt on my account.
I'm still on the clock, Sugar. You paid me to find out who you are, and that's just what I plan to do. We riled him up good, like a bear clawing a beehive. And this bear's not stopping until he gets some honey.
Okay.
They're gonna wish they never involved my family.
What are you going to do now?
Those Island Ventures crooks are all headed to Victor's yacht. I'd bet anything my brother's there with them. If I'm going to get to the bottom of this, I'll need to find a way aboard that boat.
I can get us onto the yacht. I am Victor's wife, after all.
Us? This isn't a joyride, Voodoo Dollface.
I'm coming with you.
Lady, it's too dangerous and I don't have time to play babysitter. These lowlifes have already shown us they aren't afraid to hurt people.
I'm not your sugar, your sweetheart, or your voodoo doll face. I'm your employer, and I'm not gonna stay cooped up in some stuffy hotel room. Now, you can either get ready and meet me downstairs, or wait here and stew in your little office while I go alone.
All right. You want to risk your neck? That's fine. I won't stop you. We can go get killed together.
That's more like it. Come meet me when you're ready to go. Don't dawdle.
Kid's got more moxie than a crocodile in a handbag factory. I better not make her wait. Looks like the gang's all here. Is that Billy?
Welcome, my friends, and thank you for joining us. It is my great privilege to unveil the latest development from the Island Kitchen brand. I call it Island Soul Food. We've dramatically improved upon the secret ingredient that originally put Island Kitchen on the map. This time, it's a little more powerful and a lot more delicious. In fact, it's practically addictive. Soon, we'll be able to flip the switch on our new top-secret factory on Ventures Island, where profound innovations will make our dreams a reality. There will be no one who can resist our enchanting food. But don't take my word for it. Try it yourselves. I and my fellow board members are off to make final preparations. But I want you all to relax and enjoy yourselves as we embark together on a new island venture.
When I heard shareholders meeting, this is not what I had in mind.
Here I am worrying about my brother's health, and we find him toasting with the enemy. I'm gonna go find out what these creeps are up to.
If you need my help, just scream. You know how to scream, don't you, Detective? You just open your mouth and blow.
Okay, take the apple. And let's try to grab the syrup.
It's a bottle of simple syrup.
Hey, this ain't the buffet.
Let's talk to her.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
How about a pour of that aged rum you have there?
Fine.
Bottoms up. Not bad. Interesting party, huh?
Frankly, it's a little creepy. I can't complain about the entertainment, though. Such a nice voice.
May I have some of your simple syrup?
Sure, knock yourself out.
So, you're sweet on the singer, huh?
What? No. I mean, he's fine. Handsome. Beautiful voice. Dreamy, really. Okay, fine. I like Kenneth.
What's so great about Kenneth?
I hear the songs he sings about other women. Such sweet things he says, and with such a sweet voice, and I think how good it would be if just one of those songs was about Barb Tender.
Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to bother him. Besides, I can't leave the bar. Someone might steal my aged rum.
Enough about love.
Okay,
See you around.
let's go over here. Grab the knife.
There's something fishy about this food, and it ain't the surf. Now that's a jumbo shrimp. This isn't a company, it's a cult.
Yes?
You've got quite a set of pipes.
Why, thank you. It's nice to run into an admirer of the arts at one of these private events. Hopefully my next show will be in front of a real audience.
What do you think of the bartender?
Who, Bob? She muddles a mean julep, but I don't know her very well.
How'd you like to get to know her?
I'm not really interested.
Keep 'em swooning, crooner.
Welcome to the bathroom, sir. Let me know if I can be of any assistance.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm here to ensure all of your bathroom needs are met. I want you to be as comfortable as possible during this difficult time. Also, after you've washed your hands, I'll come dry them for you.
Why wouldn't I just dry my own hands?
Oh, you needn't bother yourself with such trivial matters. That's what I'm here for.
Listen, pal. I've been drying my own hands since I was old enough to get them wet. I'm not about to let someone else start now. Gotta go.
Then you've come to the right place.
Close the door.
It's a beautiful toilet. The handle came off. Solid gold. Looks good enough to eat.
So look what happens if we try to leave with it.
Excuse me, sir. It's against policy to allow guests to take away bathroom property.
Oh, sorry. My mistake. I'll just put this back then.
Remember, he said it was good enough to eat.
Well, down the hatch. That's not going to be much fun later on.
Excuse me, sir. It's against policy to allow guests to take away bathroom property.
You've got the wrong guy, pal.
It's quite clear you've taken the handle from one of our toilets.
I didn't take anything.
Maybe so, but I'm going to have to search you.
First, you want to dry my hands. Now you want to pat me down. Well, go ahead, pal. Maybe afterwards you could buy me a drink.
Well, I seem to have been mistaken. I'm terribly sorry. Please accept my humble apology.
No harm done, fella. I'm sure you've learned your lesson.
Oh, I have, sir.
Okay. Now, look what happens if you try to get another drink.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
How about a pour of that aged rum you have there?
Fine.
Bottoms up. Not bad. How about a pour of that aged rum you have there?
Sorry, we have a maximum of 2 drinks per guest.
See you around.
We need the bottle because we need more than 2 drinks to throw it up. All right, head out here.
Billy? Door's locked. I can hear voices, but I can't make out what they're saying. Door's locked. I can hear voices, but I can't make out what they're saying. I can hear Victor's voice down below. If I could lower myself in that lifeboat, I might be able to get a better view. But the crane doesn't seem to have any power.
Oi! What are you doing up here, you waterlogged bilge rat? Get off of my bridge before I have you keelhauled!
Okay, so now head down.
I can think of a few plans I'd like to throw this into. If I can find a way to power the lifeboat crane on the top deck, maybe I can get to the bottom of all this.
Get yourself topside! Don't you know there's a fire in the engine room?
This ought to keep her busy. You never know when you'll need a pencil and something to write on.
Okay, so we still need to get the golden toilet handle out of us. We can see.
It's some sort of fuse box. The fuse for the crane outside is missing. Autopilot. All this navigational equipment's got me lost.
Alright, so now we're gonna follow this spell to make Barb and Kenneth fall in love. Okay?
Yes?
Could I get your autograph?
Well, I don't usually, but why not? Who shall I make it out to?
Actually, just your name would be great.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks. I'm a big fan.
Alright, so first, core the apple.
Consider this apple cored. Name of passion's fire. Check. Lover's sweetness freely given. Close enough. I think that's done it. I just need to cut the apple in half. Takes two to tango. 1/2 for each lover. The knife broke. Cheap island brand garbage.
Oops.
What's this?
I thought you could use a snack.
I'm not hungry, but thanks anyway.
Are you sure?
Yes, quite.
It's going to get all brown if you wait too long.
Look, I didn't ask for a snack, and I'm not fond of apples anyway.
Well, you should be. Apples are supposed to be very good for your vocal cords.
Really?
Yeah, it's an old trick Darling Daniel Doobie used to use.
Darling Daniel Doobie? He's my favorite singer. Hand it over. Thanks.
This is for you.
I'm not hungry.
Really? It's from Kenneth. I can just tell him you didn't want it.
No. Wait, I'll take it. Thank you.
Looks like Cupid's arrow found its mark.
Okay, now.
Come to Papa.
And now, let me first come over here.
Delicious. That might have been one too many. Blah. I've got to learn to handle my booze.
Okay, let's go back up.
Don't try this at home, folks. It actually fits pretty well. That golden toilet handle conducts better than Leopold. Probably not very safe, though. It's all powered up now. Down I go.
What is all this? What does any of it have to do with our new product?
I'm glad you asked, Gordon. You see, the secret ingredient to Island soul food can only be produced at our new factory on Ventures Island. But in order for production to begin, we need one last component. That component is Baron Samedi, Lord of the Dead.
What? Do you mean to tell me your brilliant new business strategy is to pray?
Pray? My goodness, no. We're merely going to extract Baron Samedi's spirit from a willing host. With it, we'll be able to draw souls away from the underworld and into the soul food generator at the heart of our factory.
You mean...
That's right, gentlemen. Human souls. That's what makes our soul food so addictive.
He's lost his mambo-loving mind.
Victor, you can't be serious. I bet everything on this. You'll ruin us all.
Easy, Gordon. You're starting to sound a little crazy. Now, Theodore, if you wouldn't mind, please step this way.
Me? You want me to get in that thing?
There's a good boy. In you go.
Are you certain this is,
Sweet Grammy stamp collection.
Good heavens!
And that's that.
Victor, what have you done to Theodore?
Oh dear. I'm afraid he didn't survive the ritual.
Oh, you've gone too far this time, Fontoul. Not only have you crossed a demigod, but this time you've killed a board member! I've stood idly by, watching you nurture your own madness like a spot of mold growing in your heart. But no more!
I'm so sorry to hear you say that, Gordon. I really am. But if you're not in, then you're out.
You...
And really, we can't have just anyone knowing about this. Wouldn't you agree, Detective?
Uh-oh.
How good of you to drop in.
Did you miss me?
Looks like we have ourselves a bit of a family reunion here, haven't we?
Billy, what are you doing?
There's something wrong with him. Look at his eyes.
You know, darling, you really have become quite a pill.
A little medication would do you some good, lunatic.
Just charming, isn't she? Why don't you take it from here, Billy? I believe you had a song for us? One that ends with a real bang?
And here I am without my earplugs.
No!
Mary! Oh, Voodoo Dollface. Why'd you have to go and do something brave like that?
I told you not to call me Voodoo Dollface.
Billy, I know you're still in there.
Okay, so now if you wait and let him shoot you, you can see another ending. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you how to do it the right way. It shouldn't take too long.
Whoa!
It's supposed to shoot you after 45 seconds. It's not working. I don't know.
Try to fight it, Billy. This isn't you, Billy. Billy, you gotta snap out of it. This isn't you, Billy. Try to fight it, Billy.
I'm honestly not sure why it's not working. Alright, you can try on your own, I guess. I'm not able to, I can't seem to get the alternate ending. Yeah, this has been like 4 minutes. I'll give it one last chance, but it's supposed to shoot you after 45 seconds, so I don't get it.
I'm not wasting this. It's the other way around. I should really lay off the hooch. Whoa! I've got to find a way to snap Billy out of it. Whoa! I've got to find a way to snap Billy out of it. Billy, you gotta snap out of it. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Yeah, it's not working.
Whoa! I can't use that here. Are you kidding? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Yeah, so I don't know why it doesn't work. We're just gonna use the harmonica. Try it yourself. That's supposed to lead to another ending.
Where am I? Better take a look around. It's the Zowangan family Robinson. Someone's really set up shop here.
Hey! Hands off my stuff! What are you doing in my house?
The name's Voodoo Detective. I'm a Voodoo private investigator. I'm just trying to get my bearings. I washed up here not too long ago.
Making yourself at home on someone else's island, eh? You are a bad person.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
But I do mind. Can you not see I am busy? Go away! Shoo!
So he won't let you talk to him.
I already told you I am busy. Shoo!
But if you open your bag, look what happens.
Sacre bleu! Where did you get that necklace?
You've seen this before?
But of course, it belonged to my wife.
Your last name wouldn't happen to be Lamoon, would it?
I see my renown is not diminished. Yes, I am the François Lemoun. No autograph, s'il vous plaît. Now you will tell me where you acquired my wife's locket.
Locket?
Just push the button at the top, you see? It contains a picture of our beautiful daughter, Geneviève.
This is your daughter.
Yes, she is lovely, is she not?
Well, this locket was given to me by my client, Mary Fontoul.
Fontoul! That name is a foul curse. One must spit it out like a piece of rotten beef.
Yeah, the thing is, that's Mary Fontoul's picture in the locket.
What are you talking about?
I've got some bad news for you. Your daughter and Victor were man and wife.
Oh, gross! He is so old. Wait, what do you mean, were?
She's dead.
Mon Dieu, she takes after her father. I need a moment.
Nice digs. You build this place?
She is magnificent, is she not? When I first arrived at Ile François, it was nothing more than a mouldering wreck. But I took this house here and I made it into a silk purse. I call it Château du François. It would be my chef-d'œuvre if only I had been able to finish the hot tub.
Sorry, that's my cat.
I found your journal. It says Victor invited you and your wife to his yacht. That you had concerns over changes made to your family recipe. The entries stop after that. What happened?
Oh, it makes me ill to think of it. Victor indeed invited us to his yacht. But when we arrived, we found he had taken our daughter Geneviève hostage. He threatened to kill her if we did not immediately sign over our rights to Island Kitchen. Of course, we did as he asked. We signed the papers to save our child. But before the ink could dry, Victor pulled out a gun and started firing. While he was busy shooting my wife, I jumped overboard.
So Victor killed your wife, hexed your daughter, and left you for dead.
Oh, what a despicable man.
I don't suppose you know a way off this island.
I don't know. Maybe.
You mean you might know a way off?
I wish I could help you off this island. Perhaps then you could take care of that connard, Fontul. But alas, I have unfinished business.
What do you mean?
My aqueduct must be completed. I cannot live here until my hot tub works. I put so much effort into that thing.
So, if I get your hot tub working, you'll get me off this island?
Absolument. I swear on my wife's grave.
So you jumped off Victor's yacht and washed up here. How did you die?
An unfortunate tragedy. I was trying to expand the plumbing for my house, putting in that hot tub. I tried to tap the lake at the top of the mountain, but I had a little dynamite accident. Made quite a mess up there.
What's it like being dead?
It is exactly like being alive, except you don't have to pay taxes.
How involved were Theodore and Gordon in the kidnapping of your daughter?
Those two craven rats stood by and watched Victor destroy my family. In my opinion, they are equally complicit. I hope Cramsford eats a bullet and Lawton melts entirely.
I'll be back later.
Hey, hands off my stuff!
You want your hot tub filled, right?
Where?
Well, I can't help you without some of these items.
Very well then. Take what you need.
And once I'm finished, you can help me off this island, right?
Absolutely.
So this is what we're gonna do. We need to make this.
Never know when you might need a sturdy cup. The cupboard is chock full of Cook-a-Bunch of cereal. Wonder if this ship was run by a horde of children. Yum. It says world's best castaway. Looks like it's made of pyrite. For a dead man, he sure has a healthy ego. Time to make my award-winning soup. There's a mechanical starter for the stove. No need for matches. There we are. Nice and hot. Oh man, that stinks. Vapor from the melted pyrite condensed on the hood. There's a stinky sulfuric residue. I think I'll scoop some into my pockets.
Okay. You can explore a little more if you want.
This looks like a hot tub, but it's empty. I think it's scared of me. Nothing says I'm not going to hurt you like a handful of Cook-a-Bunches. Ah, look. It left me a little present. I'm tickled.
Okay, head up here.
This rock is caked in guano. You never know when you'll need bat crap. I can't stop here. This is bat country. It's a blasting plunger used to detonate explosives remotely. Looks like Skinny over here never got the chance to use it. Doubt he'll notice if it goes missing. It says Zawanga Isle tax law. I say 2,000 pages of mind-numbing boredom. But I guess I'll pick it up anyway. This must be Francois' skeleton. My, but what fine teeth he has.
Continue up.
If I look over the edge, I can just make out the aqueduct.
Alright, so, book again. Bat guano, charcoal, and sulfur. Where's the bat guano?
Guano gives the dish a kick. Whatever you say, Grammy. A little charcoal ought to heat things up. This probably counts as brimstone. I think that's it. Just like Grammy used to make. It's a metal cup full of Grammy's flaming hot sauce. I better step back. Just like Grammy used to make. It's time for Francois to hold up his end of the bargain. All right, Napoleon blown apart. Now that your tub is bubbling, how about you help me off this hunk of rock?
I would if only I could. C'est la vie.
What? I thought once your business was finished, you'd be ready to leave this place. That you could get me off this island.
I didn't say that.
Oh, come on.
Don't get mad at me. I am but the humble ghost of a renowned master chef. What am I supposed to do, dummy? You're the voodoo detective. Maybe you should ask the spirits for help.
Well, that might not be such a bad idea.
Now go away. I'm relaxing. I feel wonderful.
Yeah, whatever. I've got to hand it to Francois. That looks pretty relaxing.
Okay, let's head back.
There's a small clay pot. This looks like an asan. A dried gourd surrounded by loose netting used for voodoo ceremonies. Usually the netting has beads in it, but they're missing. These statues look ancient. I wonder who put them here. This is a humfo, a voodoo place of worship. The central pillar represents the connection between this world in the realm of spirits. Think of it like a spiritual telephone. Each Loa has a veve, a phone number. When you draw a veve at the base of the pillar, it's like dialing that number.
Okay. Let's combine the teeth.
Maybe I can replace the missing rattles with these teeth. They have a nice sound to them, actually.
Okay. Now, the book. We're gonna do this.
Your veve drawn, a perfect sign. More than anyone, I need to reach Papa Legba. He'll know what to do. I've never asked much of the Loa, but I could really use some help right now. Your veve drawn, a perfect sign. The asan shakes to keep the time. A call that sounds in holy ears. We dance until our guest appears. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh boy. I was wrong. Whoa, where am I?
Okay, let's examine.
It's a statue of Papa Legba, but it looks wrong. Like something's missing.
Let's head left first.
It's a statue of Victor holding a straw hat. He's got a look on his face like a naughty child. There's something written here. The clock conducts a marching tune. First left, then right. It starts at noon. Beneath the inscription is a series of musical notes.
Okay, so first, play the harmonica.
Let's see if I can play this. What a strange melody.
Okay, so it was low, high, low, high, low, high, low, low. And it's a clock. It starts at midnight and goes clockwise, right? So we're gonna start here.
It's a statue of me. Not too shabby. I can move the arms.
So it's low, high. So we're gonna do low, high.
Voodoo doll face. That monster's going to pay for what he did to you.
Low, high.
It's Gordon. I'm surprised he's not made of gold.
This is gonna be low, high, and then the last one is low, low. So we don't have to do anything.
I guess I did something right. I'll take that. It's Theodore. Poor little weasel. I think I'm done messing around with these statues.
Okay, now north.
It's a statue of Victor. He's clutching an old man's cane with a gleeful look in his eye. There's an inscription here. A mirthful belt will quickly melt what sadness has in store. The key to hold a chest of gold is nice, but I'm worth more. Sounds like I need to find a way to make old Stoneface laugh.
feather.
Let's see if this guy's ticklish.
Now east.
It's a statue of Victor. He's holding a box he seems pleased with. There's an inscription on the box. Pain visits the flesh, but makes its home in the mind. Let's just see what's inside this puppy. Oh, ouch! It felt like the skin was melting right off my bones. But my hand is fine. I guess the pain was all in my mind.
Okay. You're gonna press and hold the Book of Tax Law.
It says Zawanga Isle Tax Law, Chapter 1. This chapter summarizes the significant tax legislation impacting the Zawanga Isle Department of Revenue. It was approved during the 1918 regular session of Zawanga Isle Legislature. Research and fiscal analysis divisions are not intended. I'm sorry. I can't read anymore. This is mind-numbing.
Okay, now.
It's a statue of Victor. He's holding a box he seems pleased with. There's an inscription on the box. Pain visits the flesh, but makes its home in the mind. Pain makes its home in the mind, huh? Thank God for mind-numbing tax law. There's a stone pipe in the box. I'm taking it.
Okay, now let's go back.
This ought to cover up that bald spot. The cane fits. I hate to reinforce a bad habit, but
It's no Michelangelo, but at least it's wearing clothes, eh? Indeed. I am Papa Legba. Well, I'm bored. Let's go.
hey, wait up. You're Papa Legba.
That's right. I believe you have some questions for me.
I'm marooned on a desert island. I have to get off somehow.
Maybe think about that the next time you decide to leap from the back of a moving ship.
My client's been murdered.
Ah, yes. Genevieve. Nice lady. Not such a nice way to go. But you're no detective. Nothing lasts forever.
You know Genevieve?
Well, she's part of the reason you and I are talking.
It was you. You gave her that pendant.
Well done, detective.
But why?
Pull out one thread in the cosmic tapestry, and the patterns underlying the whole universe can shift. In this case, Genevieve Lamoon was that thread. Victor had erased her mind, wiped away her past. She was nothing more than a submissive thrall. I woke her from her stupor and gave her a gentle nudge in your direction.
And now she's dead because of me.
Self-pity won't bring her back. But if you want to set things right, I have a business proposition for you.
Victor's captured Baron Samdi's spirit. He's using it to harvest human souls to season his gumbo.
Victor Von Toul. Yes. Let's come back to him.
Victor kidnapped my brother.
Yes, but the important thing is he's still alive.
You mentioned a business proposition?
Victor's actions have far-reaching ramifications. The land of Genin has been plunged into chaos. The dead are rising from the earth, and the living are addicted to unholy poison. We stand at a crossroads, and all paths but one lead to oblivion.
Von Toul's crossed more people than the Catholic Church.
Find a factory on Ventures Island, stop Victor, and restore Baron Samedi to his throne.
How will I find Victor's factory?
Take my sign. With it, you can traverse hidden passages across reality. You can get off this island and back on the case. So how about it, detective?
You can try.
Thanks for the offer, but I think I'd rather not. I kinda like being marooned. It's quiet.
Are you certain you won't reconsider?
I'm sure.
Very well.
You're Papa Legba.
That's right.
You mentioned a business proposition?
Victor's actions have far-reaching ramifications. The land of Genin has been plunged into chaos. The dead are rising from the earth, and the living are addicted to unholy poison. We stand at a crossroads, and all paths but one lead to oblivion.
Von Toul's crossed more people than the Catholic Church.
Find a factory on Ventures Island, stop Victor, and restore Baron Samedi to his throne.
How will I find Victor's factory?
Take my sign. With it, you can traverse hidden passages across reality. You can get off this island and back on the case. So how about it, detective?
All right. I guess I could pencil you in.
Very well. We have a compact. Now, before I go, there's one thing I should mention about my sign. The crossroads of the universe only meet in locations with a strong connection to the spirit realm. Your best bet is a place of worship, like a hunfo.
I think I can manage that.
Once you've acquired Baron Samdi's spirit, use my sign to restore him to his throne. Good luck, detective. We're all counting on you.
I think I'll put on a shirt before I leave.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, first let's head to Ventures Island.
This must be Ventures Island. You can tell by the giant factory stinking up the joint. The sign says no trespassing. Oh, I'm gonna trespass.
Okay, head along the forest path.
Smells like soul food. The factory must be through there.
Alright, take whatever paths you want.
I can still smell the factory, but I can't tell where the scent's coming from. I'm going to head back before I get lost.
Alright, so let's go back.
Here goes nothing. With Baron Samedi out of the picture, souls are free to wander the earth, inhabiting corpses at will. Victor's got them hooked on his sordid slumgullion. Looks like Island Soul Food is a screaming success. I can almost hear the wailing of the tortured souls. No way I'm going in there. These poor bastards are all addicted to Island Soul Food. Victor's got them hooked on his sordid slumgullion. Oh, jeez, Ricky looks like hell. Island Bar coming soon. Not if I can help it. I'm not giving these people another dime.
Okay, let's go to the bank. Grab the ink.
It's a bottle of black ink. Don't mind if I do.
Now, the hotel.
She's holding a flower. What you got there, buddy? For me? You shouldn't have.
Okay, back to the cemetery.
You, fella. You stink. With Baron Samedi out of the picture, souls are free to wander the earth, inhabiting corpses at will. Can't make up your mind, huh?
Okay, enter here.
Gordon Crumsford. Large as life, dead as a doornail.
Detective? Ah, it's you. What brings you to this wretched place of rot? Come to watch this tattered soul fall to pieces?
Tempting. But no. How'd you end up here? No interest in the underworld?
I don't really know. I remember Victor shot me, nauseating swine. It was a remarkable experience, really. I was expecting it to hurt, but all I felt was a warm, tired sensation spreading over me. I just sort of fell asleep. And then I was here, in the cold halls of my ancestors. I suppose I'm dead. Thank heavens those errant souls Victor's unleashed haven't taken over my corpse.
There's something that's been bugging me, Crumsford. Why work with the man who murdered the woman you loved?
You know, it's funny how something so obvious now could have such inconspicuous origins. Changes so small as to be unnoticeable at first gradually transformed Victor. From the man of enterprise I first met, he became a force of reckless violence who stole both my love and my life. I wish I could do it all over, but no man is rich enough to buy back his past. I guess it's only fitting that I should be trapped in this pitiful place.
Why not leave?
I've tried, but every time I do, I feel my mind beginning to slip away, like a balloon from the hand of a child.
All right, so you hit the skids. Are you going to sit here and sulk, or do you want to set things right?
What do you mean, exactly?
I need your nose to guide me to Victor's factory.
But how? I'm just a disembodied spirit. I'm all talk now.
Let me worry about that. If you agree to help, I'll find a way to get you out of here.
You'd do that for me? After all I've done?
On second thought, no. Happy haunting. All right, so you hit the skids. Are you going to sit here and sulk, or do you want to set things right?
What do you mean, exactly?
I need your nose to guide me to Victor's factory.
But how? I'm just a disembodied spirit. I'm all talk now.
Let me worry about that. If you agree to help, I'll find a way to get you out of here.
You'd do that for me? After all I've done?
You get one last shot, Crumsford. You blow this, and you can rot here for the rest of time.
That's probably more than my behavior merits. Very well. I will do whatever I can to help with your investigation. Perhaps it's not too late to do the right thing. So, where do we begin?
Let me get back to you on that. I may need to leaf through my grandmother's notes.
I'll be here, melding with oblivion.
Okay. So, this is what we need. Token of toil, symbol of thought, sign of passion.
Inside a red clay pot. This should do. The symbol of the body's toil. I think this ink from the bank should suffice.
The smell of a freshly inked mortgage agreement. The body of my life's work lay in lending. Almost makes me feel whole again.
A symbol of thought. Gordon was always thinking about money. Maybe a couple coins would work.
A good banker always has his mind on his money and his money on his mind.
A sign of soul in passion's coil. This belonged to Esmeralda.
I knew I recognized that pendant.
Actually, it's a locket.
Oh, Esmeralda, you'll always be my soulmate, no matter what you say.
I've got all my ingredients now. You ready to make good on your word?
Yes, Detective. I'm at your service.
All right, let me give this a try. Looks like it worked.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Back to Venture's Island.
All right, Crumsford, it's your time to shine.
I'm here, Detective. How can I be of service?
I need to find my way to Victor's Soul Food Factory.
This way, Detective. We should head west.
Okay, this might be different for you, so just pay attention.
I think we ought to head north, Detective. I think we ought to head north, Detective. I think we ought to head north, Detective. Oh, the stench is overwhelming. We must be getting close.
We're there, amigo. You did good for once.
What now, Detective?
Now, I'm gonna shut this place down for good. Polluting? Now I'm really mad. This place is a nightmare, and I'm here to wake everyone up. It's some sort of cup. I assume it's used to hold liquid, presumably to drink. It could come in handy. Not much in here except a washcloth. Might as well take it. This one's a bit on the nose. Say what you will about Victor. He sure knows how to sell a bowl of snot. One steaming cup of joe coming right up. There's a gum wrapper stuck on the bottom. Could be useful. There's a AA battery in the drawer. It's a painting of a baseball player sliding into home base. The umpire is making a call. Beautiful desk. But I don't have time for that right now. Actually, there's a hidden button here. This desk is even better than I imagined. I don't know the combination, and it would take the strength of 100 men to break it open with my bare hands. But I bet this is where Victor keeps the key to the factory.
Okay, so we happen to have a spell for that. Oh, here we go. Thubru, Strength Enhancer. Hot Water and Centennial Dragon Heart Plumeria.
The vessel with the petals holds the brew that is through.
Now drink it.
Whoa. I feel as strong as 100 men. Open sesame. Ugh. I think that coffee is finally wearing off. Let's see here. Precious stones, gold coins, macaroni art, and the key to the factory floor. I'll just take that.
I don't think so. I'll thank you to keep your filthy detective mitts off my possessions.
Someone ought to put a bell on you.
Sorry, old chap. To the victor go the spoils. Frankly, I don't know how you survived your little spill from the yacht, but bravo!
If you like that, you're gonna love how I escaped your burning factory.
Do you take pleasure from being a thorn in my side?
I'd rather be a nail in your coffin.
I think that's enough chit-chat for now. Do say hello to Mary for me.
Okay.
Taste death, you
Combine these.
loathsome...
If I connect the cathode to the anode with a flammable conductor, I should get fire.
One of these bullets has your name on it. Voodoo Dick. Yes, that's what it says.
I hate to waste good rum, but desperate times. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire bombs.
Get sprayed, you little weed!
Hey, Victor!
What is it, detective? Can't you see we're busy trying to kill you?
This one's on the house.
You've just lit your own funeral pyre. This factory is practically made of asbestos. Billy, you stand outside and make sure he doesn't escape. I have business to attend to.
Damn. I better find a way out of here.
Okay, I think there's another ending here if we just stand here and do nothing, but let's see if that works.
It's getting a little toasty in here. Better clear out before I ruin my necktie. It's getting a little stuffy in here. I always knew I'd go out in a blaze of glory, but this isn't what I had in mind.
Mm. Okay, grab the diamond.
So this is where I left my giant diamond. My diamond broke. Cheap island brand garbage. I've got to find a way out. I'm kinda high up, but I guess you can't make an omelet without breaking a few legs.
Okay, head left. And examine this.
It's a utility box. There's a Halligan in there.
Now go back. We can use it.
This conveyor leads into the next room. It goes down quite a ways.
Ignore it for now, though.
This conveyor leads into the next room. It goes down quite a ways. The console says quality control crane. I guess exhaust turbines don't like soul food. Lesson learned.
What the devil is going on here? You! I thought I had you incinerated. Why aren't you a pile of ash? And what have you done to my beautiful machine, you little gremlin?
Uh-oh. Looks like someone put a potato in your tailpipe.
Oh, you're a dead man, detective. This time, I'm going to take care of you myself.
Okay, so let's try to get another ending.
Almost unloading. Any last words, detective?
Do your worst, Fontoul.
Very well. Goodbye, Mr. Detective. What the devil is going on here? You! I thought I had you incinerated. Why aren't you a pile of ash? And what have you done to my beautiful machine, you little gremlin?
Uh-oh. Looks like someone put a potato in your tailpipe.
Oh, you're a dead man, detective. This time, I'm going to take care of you myself.
This conveyor runs back into the barrel room. I think it's for rejects. And voodoo detectives.
Hey! You get away from there! Detective!
Okay, now head down here. If he doesn't come too quickly.
Where has that meddling...
Okay.
This panel controls the power distribution for the entire factory.
Hold on, before we do that, read this.
There's a note here. Do not increase power to the soul beacon or soul juicer. We don't want anyone upstairs damaging the machine by running it at full speed, however tempting that may be. It's signed by the factory's lead engineer. This panel controls the power distribution for the entire factory. I think that's it. The soul food generator is fully powered. This panel controls the soul food generator production speed.
Detective! What have you done?
It's over, Fontoul. I'm shutting you down. The dead are rising from the earth, and I kind of like them there.
The only thing rising is our profits. The dead are an incredible draw for tourists. Not to mention they'll probably work for pennies on the dollar. No, it's not over, Detective. Business is booming.
Look at yourself, Fontoul. You're a monster. I should be able to use Papa Legba's sign to return this to Baron Samedi.
Why, Detective? Why must you tread so callously over my dreams?
Look around you, Victor. What part of you is so broken you can't see the damage you're doing?
Don't be naive, Detective. You think there's something so sacred about the spirits, about God, about life and death? The only thing sacred is the happiness we can extract from the brief flame of our existence. We are the custodians of life's meaning, and I find my meaning making money and delicious fast food.
You've put all of existence in jeopardy. Where exactly do you think this is going to end?
I'll admit, I don't know, but surely you agree the destination's not important, so long as you're enjoying the journey.
I've tried to reason with you, Fontoul. I really have, but I can tell there's no getting through. It's time to teach you a lesson.
It is you for whom the school bell tolls.
Okay, so there's another alternate ending here, so I'll show it to you first, and then I'll show you how to beat this.
Private Dick Kick.
Backhanded compliment. You're a great fighter, Detective. For someone so weak and stupid.
Private Dick Kick.
Gentleman's cower.
I'm just
9/10 of the lower.
I'm just biding time.
9/10 of the lower.
Soul food salve.
Private Dick Kick.
Reload.
Nine-tenths of the lower.
Field of honor.
If I don't start blocking those bullets, I'm liable to spring a leak. 9/10 of the lower.
Hostile takeover.
Private Dick Kick.
Soul Food Sal.
9/10 of the lower.
Reload.
9/10 of the lower.
Okay, this should end it.
Field of Honor. And so ends the tale of Voodoo Detective.
Okay. Now I'll show you how to do it properly.
I've tried to reason with you, Fontoul. I really have, but I can tell there's no getting through. It's time to teach you a lesson.
It is you for whom the school bell tolls.
Okay, so use Private Eye.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are earn a soul and 9/10 of the lower.
Backhanded compliment. It's so brave of you to not care what anyone thinks of your personal hygiene.
Alright, we're gonna use Earn a Soul.
Earn a soul. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Soul Food Sal.
Oh,
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce and Private Dick Kick.
Hostile takeover.
ouch. Alright, we're gonna use Grammy's Flamin' Hot Sauce because it's a strong one.
Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Reload.
Okay, when he reloads, you need to use Seamus Shield or he's gonna
Seamus Shield.
pretty much kill you.
Field of Honor.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Apple of My Eye and Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce.
Soul Food Sal.
Okay, let's use Grammy's Flamin' Hot Sauce again.
Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
Backhanded compliment. It's so refreshing spending time with you, Detective. It reminds me how much worse life could be.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Private Dick Kick and Apple of My Eye.
Reload.
Okay, so need to shield up.
Seamus Shield.
Field of Honor.
And now we're gonna do Apple of My Eye.
Apple of My Eye. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
I think I love you, Detective.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are 9/10 of the lower and earn a soul.
Why, Detective? I never noticed your beautiful eyes.
Okay, now it should be stronger.
Earn a soul. Victor's weaknesses have changed.
soul food sound.
Oh, come on. Dude.
Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are 9/10 of the lower and Private Dick Kick.
Gentleman's cower.
Private Dick Kick. Victor's weaknesses have changed. Private Eye. Victor's current weaknesses are Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce and Earn a Soul.
Hostile takeover.
Grammy's Flaming Hot Sauce.
There we go.
It didn't have to end like this, but I guess that's what makes you the bad guy.
You can't turn your back on progress, Detective. Not while I'm holding the gun.
Between your gun and the Lord of Death, my back is right where I want it.
Oh, God.
You got that right.
You, get away from me! I don't have any change!
Oh, my head. How did I get back here? Breaking news. Island Kitchen shut down over reports of food contamination. President and principal shareholders gone missing. Gone missing, huh? That's one way to put it.
Hello again, Detective.
Papa Legba.
You did good, kid.
So everything worked out, huh?
Yes, Victor is out of commission, and balance has been restored.
I think I remember catching a bullet. Lost a little time there. Mind filling in the blanks?
After you were shot, Baron Samdi spared your life. I think he's taken quite a shine to you. That reminds me, he wanted me to give you this.
What is it?
It's a token of his appreciation. Think of it as a get-out-of-Guinea free card. Good for one soul, as I understand it. Could come in handy if you're ever in a pinch again.
What happened to Billy?
Don't worry. Your brother's back to his old self. Once Victor died, his grasp on your brother's mind was released.
Oh, thank the Loa.
I think you ought to consider thanking yourself in this instance.
Do you know what happened to Mary?
Don't you remember? She was shot aboard Victor's yacht.
Right.
But don't feel too bad. Life and death, they're just two sides of the same coin.
Well, I'm glad we can shut the book on this one. Thanks for your help, old-timer.
My pleasure, Voodoo Detective. I may have more work for you in the future, but for now, I bid you farewell. Bye-bye.
One more case closed. Too bad saving the universe doesn't come with a cash prize. And too bad I couldn't save Mary.
Okay, so now again there's two endings. You could just leave.
I feel like I may be forgetting something. Probably not. I'm out of here. Billy, you're all right.
You know me, the donut hole always lands jelly side up. Why don't I buy you a drink and tell you all about it?
Make it two, and I'll forget you tried to shoot me.
Deal.
Glad to have you back, Billy.
Okay. Now the alternate ending.
It's Baron Samdi's sign. A get out of Ganin free card. Good for one soul, huh? Maybe I ought to save this for myself. But then again, maybe I could save Mary. Should I really use it now? All right, Baron Samdi. Let's see what you got. Nothing happened. Did it work? I'm out of here.
Hello, Detective.
Mary, you're alive.
Somehow, I think I have you to thank for that.
What kind of detective would I be if I just let my clients die?
Are you sure you didn't bring me back just so I could pay your bill?
Is that why you're here?
Actually, I'm here to answer a personal ad I saw in the paper. Something about a lonely detective looking for a date. Though, I suppose I really should pay you.
I suppose you should. Now make that check out to these lips and deposit it in the bank of my arms.
So that's the better ending, I assume. Bringing her back. So I'm gonna let you watch the credits. That is Voodoo Detective. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye. It's a big team. A lot of credits. Alright, so that's Voodoo Detective. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye-bye.